Well, back to my YouTube channel when it's 20 hours. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. The way next time I'll video that notification. Sorry, my name is 20 hours. Don't forget to like mine. And subscribe to my channel. Way next time. Sorry, my name is 20 hours. Don't forget to like mine. Subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification. That way next time we'll get that notification. I'll get the chat set up. Got to talk over the first time.
https://youtube.com/@BritneyEdwards1996 C equals ZDFGDC boop 2D4QQ. Subscribe to my channel and hit the like button.
I recently changed this 2-star yesterday because we lost the game. Because it's replay last I streamed, we lost 90-83. So if we lose the game against the Spurs, I'll lower them for the All-Star. If we get the Spurs, it was 4-2, we 7-1. We at home. Let's get it.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome, everyone.
Let's get it.
For some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And the starting group for the Spurs. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the point guard. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? The style of play. Do the new additions have any previous?
There are 4 taking more losses right here.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Reeves outside. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Oh, 1, 3, 2.
At this point in time,
Let's work for here. Let's work.
This is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Fox from outside.
Oh.
Hachimura grabs the miss. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. The offensive rebound. No one near Edwards as he lets it walk.
There's 2. Let's go.
Los Angeles with the triple.
Let's work. Let's work. Still 4 taking more losses right here.
Draining the triple.
And Wembanyama outside. Pass to Castle.
Oh.
A three-pointer, no good.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3-ball back.
And 1.
Couldn't get it to fall.
Using that 6'8", 230 frame. Hachimura powering through that contact with ease.
Los Angeles shooting their first
Not 2.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79%
Let's work.
of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Vassell kicks to Fox to end the run. That one falls.
Not 4.
Fox has got his second basket of the night.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first
Let's
round.
go. Go for it.
Now they change
Let's work.
And go further.
Now they they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
And the Spurs with possession. Following the three by the Lakers. Missile blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. That one on 8. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history.
There we go. 14-6. Let's work. Let's work.
Markey, well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense.
He
will this start throughout the rest of the game.
Lakers leading by 5. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Bangs home
Let's
the
go.
trifecta.
Let's go. Let's work. Let's work.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Fox against Edwards. Lets it go. And the Spurs scoring again.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders and within range to help when needed. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep.
Let's
This
go,
is a
let's
team
go.
that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers. Ready to well be creating some offensive opportunities.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at San Antonio, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they came into this season with a plan, and the execution has been at an elite level. That's how they've quickly ascended to that #1 spot.
Now, here's Johnson. The officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here is Los Angeles now. 8-point game. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent.
Let's work. Let's work.
Allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following DeAndre Ayton's 3. And again, San Antonio turns it over. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for DeAndre Ayton. Barnes is checked in for Wembanyama.
Number 40.
Lakers leading by 11. In the corner, it's James. 1:27 left here in the first quarter. For 3, Edwards. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Harper kicks to Johnson. Here's the screen. Down low, and stolen by Ayton. James with it. He's picked up by Harper.
Let's go. Let's work. Let's go. Let's go. Let's work.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T
Good call.
Cam point of view.
Check out stats for James. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, put up about 24 points per, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Let's go.
All around performance.
Let's work. Let's work.
Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Let's hear it for you.
40 seconds left to play here in the first. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 11 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
James in the post. Arms on him. He had a nice
Let's go.
look right there.
Good work. Let's work. Let's start to the post.
For Los Angeles.
Grab it.
Stolen by Edwards. Fast break. The Lakers for the finish.
Let's go. 13. Let's go. Let's work. Let's work.
Their focus coming in. Terrific execution
Card.
so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just
Let's take a turn for the read.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
San Antonio substitution.
Here's Edwards.
Number 30.
Misses in close. And so it's Los Angeles.
Doing it for
Taking a
Cotton.
19-point lead into
Doing
the
it for
break.
Cotton.
The
Doing it for
scoring
Cotton.
has
Let's go.
been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the
Let's
Lakers
take a turn.
enjoying a nice
Let's go.
lead here.
Let's work.
Just a terrific first quarter.
Let's
Sparked
put the
really
fuck
by
back
their
in 2 fouls.
unselfishness.
they're playing
Fit.
for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You will love
Okay.
to see it.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. In it forward, we'll get to see Johnson and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the 5. Down
The 4-15 right back.
Love
Let's work.
confidence. And Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is
Hey,
their
you good
stability.
there.
Yeah, the same
For
government
13.
for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Edwards, that's good.
The 4-15. Let's go.
He has gotten
Let's work.
a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Off.
Okay, well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, I've been on board since day one. We know it's not
Let's go.
going to be a straight
Let's work.
line.
Nice 13.
There'll be
Let's
ups
go.
and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned. Back to you.
They'll get there for sure.
Off.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Up top, Fox. He's defended by Reed. Hachimura against Barnes. Outside Fox. 4 on the clock.
Off.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
4-13. Let's work. Let's work.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today?
But what time I need it?
Basket coming off a pretty pass.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A different look now for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornette. And it's Olynyk in for Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. 9 points last game out. Looking to end the run. To the left side wing. Outside, Fox. Johnson against Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots.
What?
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
What's right there? 7-19.
Wembanyama's got his second bucket tonight. Edwards finds James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Offline with his 3.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Lakers leading by 22. At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Sohan with the ball, working on James. Outside Fox. Great D that time from Edwards.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Yes, to Castle. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's James. San Antonio with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers. And mynba passes to Johnson. Castle sets the screen for Johnson. With his first shot attempt, again the miss by the Spurs. Lakers leading by 22. Here's James. Good work there as it goes.
Let's go. Let's work.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Pass to Sohan. Johnson with a screen on James. Here's Sohan. James defending. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Johnson for three. Reeves with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hachimura the screen. Ayton attacking.
Let's go. Support.
Ayton's got 7 points in the game.
And this is what you love about Ayton. Highly skilled. He can face you up and take you off the bounce.
Come on.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water-bucket fitness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Edwards can't hit.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Harper, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Substitution. Number 2, Dylan Harper.
Here's Sohan. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. San Antonio again missing. Vanderbilt finds 8. Edwards looking it over. And the Lakers have 2 more.
Let's go.
Well there, not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
With 1 on the clock, and so it's Los Angeles.
Let's go.
26 points as we get ready for the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this.
Go.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's classic Showtime. The way they're running the break looks like the 1980s of the Lakers.
And this score reminds you of some of those old Lakers games. What a dominant performance so far. And circling back to the first half, what about these 2 point guards?
You might think I only like seeing the big man battles. You're half right. I prefer those, but this guard matchup is fun too.
Nice of you to say, big fella. Thanks for humoring the rest of us.
You're welcome, Ernie.
Just really took one of
Thanks for joining us.
Let's work.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The post pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. Edwards is out there with Austin Reed. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Fox passes to Sohan. Fires from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job.
52, let's go.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. We just love that pass.
And if you're just joining us, we play over a minute here in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The foul.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Gotta pick it up. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now here's 8. He's got 7. And he tries.
Let's go. 53 4. Let's go. Take a roll.
Time call here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it goes down as another block.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That'll send Devin Vassell to the free throw line. Rui Hachimura picks one up. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run.
Let's go. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's go.
They were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs, and as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Over.
Here's Fox, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Kevin?
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks.
Let's go.
Vassell outside. Spurs passing it around. Here's Wembanyama. It's on target from the high post. Wembanyama has got 7 points in the game.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
Let's go. Let's work.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Vassell. Vanderbilt with the block. And they're able to recover with the step back. Fox. Here's Castle. Good. Castle's got his first bucket in this one.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Edwards drawing the double team. Vanderbilt the pass to Edwards. Reeves outside. Good, and
let's go.
Goes to Edwards.
Let's work. Let's go.
Edwards got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Vassell outside. 1:39 left in the third. Here's Wembanyama. And he converts the layup. Wembanyama has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Vanderbilt.
Let's go. Let's work. Let's go 35.
Been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that
So
adjustment since the break.
And here's the fast break. Here's Edwards. That's tipped.
What a swat from Jeremy Sohan. I love the energy he plays with on this end.
That's good from Wembanyama.
Let's go
On the
37.
assist by Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Edwards inside, guarded by Fox. Reeves gets the bucket.
Let's go.
Straight points coming off the triple.
San Antonio's gotten blanked
Let's hope we're gonna get those two
so
stars.
far in the third, still 0 for 3. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Takes the assist and
We can live
lays
that.
it
That's
in.
pretty good.
Picked out the pass nicely.
639.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Oh.
Reeves can't hit. And so it's Vassell who
Let's back
brings
up.
up the ball for San Antonio. Inside. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. No good with the triple. And so it's Los Angeles.
It's only 4 points. Still good over.
They're
Let's
leading
go.
28 points going into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a...
Let's go. Let's work for her.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Spurs. In it forward, we'll get to see Johnson and Barnes. Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the 5. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. That 3 off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Out to Edwards. Just 3 to shoot.
Let's go. Finally. 41. Let's go.
24 points.
3
Let's work.
triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
That's going to be over and back. Not
Good
watching
ball.
for the line that time.
Defense.
It seems,
Let's go.
Richard,
Let's work.
sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams. A lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
And the
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Their last 5 makes, how about all 5
Let's work.
from long range?
pass to Cornette. Reeves against Fox. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Reeves picks one up.
You look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Here's Ayton, and it falls.
Let's go. Let's go for 3. Let's go.
That gives him
Let's
a
work.
double-double in this
Let's
one.
work. Cool.
11 points and 10 rebounds. Harper against Edwards.
Over.
A screen on Edwards. Now, here's Harper. Defense is right there. To the inside. Here's Cornette. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Fox against Reeves. Out to Edwards. And
Let's go. 20-45. Let's go.
Until he pulls off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Cuts it 5 from 18. And another basket for San Antonio. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Harper the pass to Fox. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam.
Bro.
And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And great with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Let's go. 850. Let's go. Let's work. Okay, right there.
24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Edwards against Fox. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for
Let's work. Let's go.
Effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Outside, Fox. And the shot good, a bit short.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Here's Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Here's Vassell, and he banks in the layup.
He wasn't going to settle on that play. Vassell with the assertive take to the bucket.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Push me.
.11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Fox. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They've won this game. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable.
Now we gotta face the Hawks with 8-1. The Hawks is 7-2. On roll, let's get it. Oh,
welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend when it comes.
Sorry for the game. Superstar.
To these two teams, Grant, you have
Like
to
I said,
expect they'll be
in
relying
the first game, the
on
early
their front
stream,
court to get it
two-star.
done
Just
here.
with all-star.
I think that's right, BA. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
And now the Los Angeles starters. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Edwards in at the 1 spot. Now here's Daniels.
What a guard.
Edwards against McCollum. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from way outside. James with the rebound. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an
offensive
defensive end for sure. Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Here's James. From long range.
We're not going to start with a fire cry for verbal. We'll roll for a bit today. I know. So I play against the Hawks right now. I'm playing against the Hawks right now.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Here's Rizashea. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. First chance of the season for them to go up against Atlanta.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece. And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series.
It's gonna be my first time playing this game. I heard it's a great survival game. We shall see.
I haven't played it for a crop. I heard it, you know, like you said, it's a Bible game. Thank you, all the KB.
Season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
I know that's a Bible get this team to talk to.
The Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total, and I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises. The Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent, great. For both franchises, clearly 2 pillars of the league.
And Atlanta with possession here. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. McCollum's got 5.
Getting to his spots, he's making some good reads and really
a simple life goes a long way.
Fires the 3, that falls.
Someone love is pretty simple, like goes a long way. It really does. It does.
From James.
Also, help the other one about a little bit too for YouTube. Push up my channel for new viewers. Good work.
Pass to Rizashea. Over Hachimura. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Edwards against McCollum. The 3, James. McCollum with the rebound. The Hawks leading. For 3, McCollum. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Pass to Edwards. James outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, wait, hang on. Let's go.
5 points in the game.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Edwards against McCollum.
Oh, run it.
The 3 ball. And he can't get that one.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And Edwards the bucket.
Let's work. Hold on.
By James.
Let's work.
Edwards gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Let's work.
So the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. a completely new group for the Hawks. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Heel, the screen on Edwards. Pass to Kuminga. The shot misses. Some solid defense from James.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards. Yeah, nothing major.
In one. They were off for the
advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
To me, it's been the ball move. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots. You have to like the fact that they're not settling. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Hawks trail by 6. Kispert outside. Pass to Heel. Can they get it?
Oh, no.
Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Count it.
Let's go.
Edwards got 6 points.
Let's work.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Hawks making a change here. McCollum's checked in.
Let's work. Let's work.
Over to the wing. Kispert outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Kuminga, the pass to Kispert. Shot clock at 5. Here's McCollum. And they pick up 2. He has 7.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
James inside. Kuminga's on him. Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. Launches it. Offensive rebound. He got it up in time. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And thanks again for tuning in. We played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude. Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got Edwards, LeBron James out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, BA? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
Shot is off.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Outside Reeves from deep. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
1-12, let's work.
Edwards has got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
So it's the Lakers now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again. Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Edwards, a pass to Aiden.
Let's go.
With the stuff.
Let's have the team. Let's work.
Aiden using
Pick and
all
roll.
of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
And so the timeout by Glenn
Start.
Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Outside Kuminga. Back to Johnson. Oh, and
Wow, wake up,
Johnson
that's still.
slams it in.
Let's have 17.
Johnson's versatility really shows up in the pick and roll.
Edwards against McCollum. Hachimura from long range. Good.
Let's go.
The assist goes to Edwards.
Start 17. Let's go.
Edwards got 5 assists in the game. The role of the big man has evolved over the years. What's been the most noticeable change that you've
A ball.
BA, and it's not just the big man. I just think the overall athleticism of all of the players, certainly the big guys, stand out because they're now taking the ball rack to rack. They can go in traffic with the dribble. They're more mobile on defense because defenses switch a lot now. I mean, it's not all about being in the paint just because you're a
Let's
big
go.
guy. They
Let's
play
do
all
13.
over the place.
Let's go. Let's
A
work.
moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The new collective bargaining
work.
agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Guys, back to you.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. Reeves finds James. It's Edwards on the wing. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Let's go.
And Edwards slams it in.
Let's work 13.
Their offense
Let's work.
is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want. Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Johnson a screen on Hachimura. Back to Johnson. Good setup. Let him
Go
to
for
the rack
19.
perfectly for the layup. Johnson's gotten his third basket of the night. Just James on the wing.
3.
A minute 58 left in the first half. And it's
Let's go.
James with
Let's
the
19.
jam.
Still possessing incredible
Let's go. Let's work.
athleticism.
Let's work.
LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
McCollum against Edwards. Pass to Daniels. And here's Rizachet. McCollum outside. Back to Rizachet. Fires for 3.
No way.
And Reeves pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-7 run.
Let's
And
go.
a basket by Edwards.
And his
19.
fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight. And you know that's how it goes with him.
Let's work. Let's work.
These hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to McCollum. Johnson a screen on Edwards. Back to Daniels. Here's Johnson.
Oh. Good
Hachimura with the
LeBron.
rebound.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from
Let's
mid-range.
go. Let's go.
and a dunk
19.
by Ayton.
Go. Superstar.
My Lord,
Let's
the
work.
agility on
Let's
that
go.
size.
Let's work.
Aiden's on another level.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam thanks
Let's
to
go.
AT&T. Here's McCollum. Pass to Okongwu. Back to McCollum. Stolen by Ayton. To the middle. Here's James.
Let's go.
And it's James
14-19.
with the
Let's work.
jam.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Outside Rizachet. Back to McCollum. Nifty move. Can't hit
Good
there.
help.
Now 3 for 9.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances.
Let's go.
he has to
What's for that
convert.
team? Let's work.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished. And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody. You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there. Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. And so
So
it's
what
the
happened
Los
with
Angeles
the
Lakers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half.
Get your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
Check it out, Los Angeles. Their roster is stacked. You expect them to be the top dog. In my book, they are the title favorites.
Shaq calling his shot.
Not really going out on a limb there, huh, big fella?
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Atlanta Hawks.
They have to be better offensively, shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. And that'll do it for us.
Don't let the clock always come back and let's work for it. Let's go.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Let's work.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Daniels and Risachet out on the perimeter. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's McCollum at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Johnson a screen on Hachimura. The three for Risachet. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout.
Let's work.
They've really been strong on the glass.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Risachet. Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock.
Over.
The 3 is up. James with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's work. Let's work.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Hawks second.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading the basket.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Let's work.
As well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Over.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
What's not gonna work, bro? I got your clamp.
Goes up at the elbow.
Defense.
By Edwards. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They
Let's
turn
work.
it over. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Edwards is doubled. For 3, James. Rebounded by Johnson.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Pass to McCollum. Picked up by Okongwu. McCollum looks around. For Edwards.
Oh.
McCollum's shot is off.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Back to Edwards. James finds Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Ayton. Soft touch off the glass. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Daniels against Reeves. Back to McCollum. Shoots from the line.
Oh.
McCollum with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Okongwu, high post. McCollum outside. Uneasy, two on the layup. And that's 12 points for C.J. McCollum.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Up top, Edwards. McCollum defends. Pass to Ayton. Puts up a three. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. And they were top 10 in lowest opponent scoring. They were a team that watched a lot of film, did their homework, and were able to be pretty good on the defensive end.
And their offensive execution was simply outstanding. They finished in the top 10 in field goal percentage because of how disciplined and focused they were on playing to their strengths. Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Landale's checked in for Okongwu. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Risache. Heald's checked in for Daniels. And it's Alexander Walker in for C.J. McCollum.
Down the clock.
The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Heald for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Let's go.
Here's Edwards. He's got 15. Out to James. 3-pointer. The putback. Back to Edwards. Hachimura outside. That three's off the mark.
Killing.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Johnson.
Oh.
Hachimura with a rebound.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
It's good on the putback.
What a save by Reeves. He saw what was happening ahead of time and was one step ahead of that play.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted, but pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Kispert's checked in for Johnson. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. And
let's go.
Slams it in.
Let's work for that 26.
Pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Let's go.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Kuminga, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles
in the third quarter here.
Surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Let's go.
Let's work. 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Austin Reeves. Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Edwards, and it's Ayton in at the 5.
This is cut out. Doesn't win. Not happening. Let's go.
Edwards against
Over.
McCollum. To the inside. Oh,
But
it's
still.
stolen by Hachimura.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Shot clock at 6. And Edwards, here we go.
Let's go.
Edwards
Let's work.
slams it in.
22-26.
One move
Let's go.
ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Alexander Walker. Oh, and that
So
one,
that's
no
2-14.
question. Powered it down.
They can't come back with two. Come back with 3.
And is met with no resistance.
James, a screen on McCollum. Edwards, a pass to James. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And here's Edwards outside. The putback. Pass to Aiden. Beyond the arc. And Edwards good for 3.
Let's go.
Edwards has got 10 points in just the second half.
Let's work.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Let's go.
Oh, there's the alley. And Kuminga
Let's
throws it
go.
down.
Let's go. Just watching. Just go.
Kuminga can really get up.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Edwards outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
10-3. Let's work.
Looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
McCollum, the pass to Alexander Walker. Landale with a screen. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Landale. Johnson comes in for Kuminga. Risache, he's checked in for Kispert. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Alexander Walker. James, a screen on McCollum. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game. Working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, now a veteran in the league, McCollum's combo guard style of play is valuable to this team.
He hits the second from the line. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Ayton, a screen on McCollum. Here's Edwards. Banked it in off the glass. Edwards has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
McCollum, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Ayton, the screen on McCollum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. Free throw good. Edwards.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Edwards.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Atlanta with it.
Let's work.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. For 3, McCollum. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific.
Let's go. Let's game. Wrap this game up. Let's work.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Daniels outside. Pass to Johnson. outside Ricochet. The three, deflected, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot, outside Ricochet. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Ricochet's future in this league.
And Edwards, here we go. And he goes in for the dunk.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Left side, Johnson. Rejected by James.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
Edwards gets the bucket.
Yeah, 238.
Edwards has got 35.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
McCollum's shot is off. Ayton into the lane. Edwards for three. On target from range.
438.
Edwards got 38 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot of...
Now we gotta face the Hornets. Yeah, we gotta face the Hornets. Who is 9-1? We 9-1. Let's go start. We face the Hornets. We 9-1, and the Hornets 4-5. I'll do that. Superstar. I'm gonna keep saying it. If we lose a game, well, superstar. You know he's gaining, whether it's the regular season or in the playoffs. I'm going to typically the All-Star. Let's get it. We're on the roll. Let's go.
And the players get themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Edwards is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Ayton. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season they
were
in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by LeBron James. Ball dishes to Bridges. Nice pass in here by Charlotte.
Still.
And now LeBron pushing it up. No.
Let's go. Push 2. Oh, 4. Let's go. Let's work.
Goodness, step back.
That was incredible. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected team.
Oh, wait, not early. The 4.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt. LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Edwards passes to Ayton.
Let's go. 8-4. Let's go.
Go ahead,
let's work.
Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
Ball against Edwards. Bridges outside. Five on the clock. Here's Ball. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
ball against Edwards. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight. And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have 2 extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with. But we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
Early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
LeBron with a screen on ball.
Let's go.
With the stuff.
Let's work.
Even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. For his age, Brandon Miller has an extremely polished offensive game.
He does, Kevin. You can count on him to carry an offense if need be for a 6-8 minute stretch. He's got size, he's got skill, and he's a willing participant offensively.
Let's go. Let's work.
The drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop it.
Hornets trail by 5. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Diabate's checked in, and it's Kobe White in for Brandon Miller. Shot clock at 3. Beyond the arc.
Defense.
Here's Hachimura.
Let's go. Let's do stuff for upset. Let's go. Let's work. Let's work.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
There's Ball with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
13.
Ball's got 9.
Every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Reeves against White. And he
Let's go.
down hard with
13. Let's go. Let's go.
How about the toughness there by Reeves, meeting the defense inside and getting that one to go.
Let's work. Let's work.
Still without a basket. Count it.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions
Let's
this
go.
first half,
Where's
they've
the hope right there?
established great inside position.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Ball. And here's Reeves outside.
Let's go.
And he's good on the free ball.
Let's work.
He has 7.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Knepple. Here's Diabate. Outside, Ball. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Hawks in Atlanta. Edwards inside. He's covered by Ball. LeBron shot is off. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Knepple. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown, rim protection from a
Let's go. Let's work. Let's work for team. Let's work. Let's work.
That basket.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And Ball puts up a deep 3. And so it's Let's go. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Let's go.
Just tuning in,
Let's
we've
work.
got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
James is out there with White. Then it's Bridges. And it's Diabate in the second, filling out the middle. So that's the Hornets' 5.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Let's go. Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making.
Here's Rudy.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Ooh.
Edwards looking it over. Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Edwards. Outside, James. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Let's work. 116. Let's go.
Edwards got his 4th assist in this one.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Knipples checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for James. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Stolen by Reeves. Here's Edwards. Hornets with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. And Miller
moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
Edwards inside. White on him. Hachimura finds Reeves. To the left wing. Stolen by Knippel. And here we go with Miller running up the court. He drains the quick shot. Miller's got 6.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Reeves outside. Hands it from downtown.
And
the Lakers lead by 14.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Diabate. It's stolen by Edwards. Now the Lakers on the break. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
With the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Charlotte making a switch. Ball's checked in. Now here's Ball. He's got 9. From the arc, sinks the triple. He's got 12.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
He does look so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
And here is Ball. After LeBron James hitting the 3 to the middle, here's Diabate. That falls. Nice feed that time for Ball.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Edwards drives in, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think score. But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And the Hornets making a change here. Zawn's checked in. Miller outside. 1:52 left in the first half of the game. Here's Paul, and the layup's good off the glass. Paul's got 14 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie.
Let's go.
Allie.
Thanks a lot. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Diabate's shot is good.
This is what happens when you fail to put a body on someone. The ball is bound to find them.
Reeves outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, that was
going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
A top 5 pick in the draft. Continental is a polished rookie. Can play either guard spot. I love his future.
He's perfect from the line this time.
So,
GA Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hogs, 5 in Milwaukee. Part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
And it's the Lakers on the break.
Let's go.
Throws it down hard.
We're not going to win. Let's go. Let's work.
Ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Here's Paul. And the Hornets miss again.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Edwards, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
It's frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Charlotte Hornets.
You can't stop anybody, you can't win. It's just that simple.
Yeah, the game's been completely one-sided, and we promised our viewers a good contest. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
They won't see home sweet home for a while, but sometimes the road creates solidarity for the guys, team unity.
Especially if you're winning. But if you're losing, these long road trips can feel endless.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So for the Lakers right now, James is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Ayton at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Now, here's Ball. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Count it. Good.
And that play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here is Edwards. It's an 18-point game. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. James finds Edwards. Kicks it out to LeBron. That's it. Coming off the assist.
Let's go.
Edwards got assist number 8 now on the night. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Ayton. Ayton against Bridges. 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And there it is for him.
That's an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Doris, when you look at the numbers of Miles Bridges, he is a bona fide 20-point-per-game player.
That's a big statement. It is not easy to score 20 at this level on a nightly basis. To extend that over several years is the sign of good things to come. Now, this is clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in, the ability to set up his guys.
For 3, Edwards. And no good that time.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Miller against Ayton. LeBron with the block.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the 2nd overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Edwards. 20 points for him. And LeBron with the basket, the assist from Edwards.
Let's go.
LeBron's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Lakers. Pass to Knippel. Down low and stolen by LeBron. Fast break, the Lakers. And that one's
Let's go.
Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
There's Ball with the 3, and James pulls it down. Lakers leading by 22. And here's Edwards from the arc. Bridges with the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Let's work. Let's go.
Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Reeves finds Hachimura. Lakers passing it around. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss. Charlotte has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. And they pick up 2.
Boy, that's solid work on the interior. I love how assertive Miles Bridges is on the offensive end.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Ball.
Let's go.
Three-pointer is right on target.
And
that's now 25 points for Clutch.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Ball, no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They've outscored.
Let's go. Let's work.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's Ball. He's got 14.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Screen by James. Ayton attacking.
Right back. 74-3. Let's go. Land up. Let's go. Let's work.
That is the very definition of powerful, Mr. Ayton.
On the wing, Bridges fires from 14, drained for 2 points. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Edwards. There's the three. Buries it from three-point range.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's Ball with the three.
Oh.
The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hachimura the pass to Edwards. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles incomplete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Brandon Miller. He's out there with White. And it's Diabate in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Edwards drawing the double team. And it's James missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
White wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting the lights out in this one. 77%. Takes a three. Reeves outside. Edwards inside. White covering. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And so White will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Miller outside.
Let's work.
DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
White pass to Diabate. Plays it up and banks it in.
Allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Reeves outside. That's in. Coming off the assist from Edwards.
Let's work.
Edwards got assist number 11 for him here tonight. White with it. Picked up by Edwards. Miller against Reeves. Miller kicks to White. Lays it up off the glass.
Attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Kicks it out to LeBron. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Let's work.
Let's work. 3-pointers here today.
Miller against Reeves. Pass to Salon. Now White. A 3-ball. Reeves with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor.
Let's go.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Let's go.
Pass to Miller. And the layup's good off the glass.
Let's go.
10 points from Brandon Miller.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Reeves outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Let's go.
Again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Hachimura with it, defended by Kneppel.
Let's go. Not a 1 for the 1. Let's go.
And when you go up against Reeves, you know he's going to fight and scrap for everything he can get.
On the wing, Miller. He's covered by Hachimura. Pass to Kneppel. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Let's go. What a tremendous performance it was for Clutch.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Inside, here's Diabate. And Charlotte again with the bucket. So it's the Lakers now. Up top, Edwards. White covering. Edwards drawing the double team. Drills the three-pointer.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
White against Edwards. Out left to the wing. There's a good screen. Here's Kneppel. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of...
Oh, boy. No, I face the Thunder before we do that. Superstar. Let's face the Thunder. We're 10-1, Thunder 8-4. Win on the road. Let's get it.
Oh, say does.
This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, BA, you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Edwards in at the point. Ayton with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Yes, it's good.
DeAndre Ayton showing you a lot of strength on that move.
Hartenstein. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
Up again. James passes to Edwards. Three on the clock. Driving to the basket. It's tipped.
Oh, my God.
And SGA has got the ball here for OKC. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And it's Holmgren missing.
Let's go.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Edwards with it. 33 points last game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
For one.
And both free throws good for Edwards. You know, Tim, when it comes to deflections and steals, who's better than the Thunder?
The answer, nobody. They pressure the ball, they run swarms up the defenders at you,
Oh, 1, 4,
and
3.
they have a way of overwhelming and exhausting their opponent.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Edwards can't hit. Here are the Thunder with the ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Oklahoma City's head coach. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories.
Oh,
there's a reason we talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Edwards. He takes it in.
Finally.
Pick
3. Let's go.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Let's
Not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Edwards. The three from Holmgren.
Oh.
Hachimura with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
The shot by James, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Williams against Edwards. Williams passes to Wallace. Hartenstein a screen. Down low. And Hartenstein
Out 1. Pick 5.
That is tough action to stop. Hartenstein is a great screener and mobile enough to make you pay.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the shot goes.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's SGA. His last outing, he had 20. Holmgren inside. Check by James. Here's Wallace. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Oh, big 7.
This is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
James, a screen on Hartenstein.
Let's go. 10-7. Let's work.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
A
line change here for Oklahoma City. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Thunder. No movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
You know, for the Lakers, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed. And they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
And Williams punches it home.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now here's Edwards. Off the mark there with a 3. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Dort. James against Williams. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. The Lakers, #1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Now here's Mitchell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, so 13 to 11.
Got 7.
Let's work.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Mitchell. Uncovered.
Oh.
Rebound by the Lakers. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level.
They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road
Let's work.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now Dort hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Lays it up and banks it in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Edwards. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Go, let's work.
It's Los Angeles leading by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got James, Austin Reeves out there with Edwards. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Now here's Mitchell. James with the block.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you.
Tim, so many different offensive systems in the NBA. You have a personal favorite to watch?
Yeah, I think I've got a soft spot in my heart for those systems that involve player movement and ball movement, particularly trying to get shooters looks off of screens.
I love the .5 offenses, in and out of the hands, moving the ball fast.
No doubt about it, very difficult to defend.
Now here's Holmgren. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well. And that's just high risk, low reward. Contested mid-range jumpers drive the analytics guys nuts.
Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Now the Lakers moving it up from deep. Reeves hits a three-pointer.
Let's go.
Lakers lead by 10.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Let's work.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Gets a very good look and converts. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Greg.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota.
No, but go get one. Let's do former teammate. 2020.
And we know Luka is
at
his best
play with it.
inside a rim-running center.
Play with
it. Let's look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The free throw drops for Caruso. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Now, here is James. He shoots. Edwards can't hit.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Well, it just shows you. You can do everything right and still come away empty-handed.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Holmgren with a screen on Ayton. And here's Caruso outside. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans. They take on the Pelicans. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused the beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Brian?
A nightmare.
Yeah, nice team. Let's go. Let's work.
Thanks a lot.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Shot from the top of the key. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Pass to Reeves. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Shooters shoot. And he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
James against Caruso. Here's Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Let's go. Let's work.
James has got his third assist of the night. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
No, finally he missed.
Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Los Angeles leading by 9. Hachimura, the pass to Edwards. Stolen by Caruso. All by himself. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Out to Hachimura. Takes a 3. And the Lakers hit again.
Let's go.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Shea with a step. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And here's Edwards outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Now here's Mitchell to the paint. Stolen by Ayton. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's James.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Here's Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Oklahoma City making a switch here. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Hartenstein. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. With 1 on the clock. He can't get it to go. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. Over at Spectrum Center, the Hornets will face off against the Bucks. That's a 7 p.m. tip-off, Eastern Time.
Let me go through my papers, Ernie. This game is too close to call. Pretty evenly matched squads. This is what my research is showing.
Yeah, it might just come down to who wants it more. And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
It's really in the third quarter. Come on. Why are we keeping the Thunder in it? Come on, let's walk in.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Los Angeles leading by 9. Wallace and Williams run the wings. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's SGA in at the
Let's
1.
go.
That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Taking over.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Here's SGA following the score by the Lakers. Here's James. Powerful move inside by LeBron.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league rim.
Yeah, BA, and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
Now here's Edwards. On the wing, Reeves. And there's another one for the Lakers.
All systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. Do you agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
And the shot goes down. SGA's got 12 points in the game.
And Shea has the ability to break down any defense on any given possession, and you're seeing that again tonight.
From distance.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, BA, I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Up top, Edwards. SGA covering. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Lakers.
Let's work.
They're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Lobs it up, and it's blocked by Edwards. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. James deciding where to go with it. And here's Ayton. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And
let's go.
With the stuff.
53-6, let's work.
We expected Ayton to put the ball on the floor right there, but he's showing you he has the skill to do it.
Wallace outside. Holmgren outside. Oh, Holmgren!
Good play.
Touch from range.
Down there, cooking in it. 53-9.
Offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Hachimura with a screen on Holmgren. Here's James. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Reeves.
Oh.
Here's Hartenstein, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
Well, you love when guys add to their games. That's what Hartenstein has done, including with his jump shot.
Hachimura sets a screen. Here comes LeBron.
Let's go.
And it's James with the jam.
Let's work. Let's work.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back to you, Brian.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Mitchell subbed in for Wallace.
Let's go. Let's go.
Distance.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
From deep, Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Let's work. We're now 4-3.
That's a nice
Let's go.
feed right there by the big guy. DeAndre Ayton, I like it when he looks to set up his guys like that.
Mitchell, the pass to Dort. Williams, a screen on Hachimura. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. BA, there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Torture Chamber.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams, and Isaiah Joe subbed in for SGA. Oh, had a nice open look right there.
45. Let's work. Let's work.
Hachimura's got 10 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Dort.
Let's go.
Clock at 4. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Good call.
Mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Aaron Wiggins.
And James launches it from deep. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. And here at the
Go
end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Los Angeles leading by 17. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed.
Let's do it in full quarter. Get over. Let's go.
Playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura is out there with James. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Here's Holmgren. That doesn't go either for Holmgren.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and
Let's
move
go.
on to the next one.
Man, oh man, when DeAndre Ayton is playing with that kind of force, you can't stop him.
Let's work.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort inside. Here's Mitchell.
Oh.
And he floats it in for the easy 2.
Good
Sweet setup on that one.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And here's Ayton. Now here is James. Hounded by Wiggins. James inside. Wiggins on him. And it's Hachimura missing. Thunder trail by 17. Dort for 3. Can't hit that one. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Ayton finds James. Hachimura outside. And it's all from 3-point range. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder to the paint. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. James outside. On the wing, Reeves.
Oh my fucking god.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Ayton. Back to Edwards. Launches a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Mitchell. Back to Joe. Wiggins outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
James inside, pounded by Wiggins. And here's Edwards outside. The shot's good on the assist by James.
It's 10-49. Let's go.
James has got 6 assists in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Dort. And that one is stuffed right through.
The slam looks second nature. Once Dort sees a launching pad, he's ready to take off.
James double team. Outside Reeves. Can't hit it.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
From downtown, the triple drop.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Reeves for 3. The 3 is in.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. All right, let's give you a look now at our player of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them the win. Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
The question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
Thunder trail by 17. Holmgren. Towering on the interior. Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. And he nails it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Now here's SGA. Lots of room. Oh, rise and fire.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for Clutch.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Oh, yeah! That's good!
Alexander!
The Lakers dominating the game. Edwards fires! Oh, the long ball, no good! 32 seconds left in the final quarter. SGA, a screen on James. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. Let's loose for 3. Rebounded by Ayton. Williams against Hachimura. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 19. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And time now for our player of the game.
We're going to face the Pelicans. We're 11-1 to play with 5-6. Superstar. Let's get it. Play on the road.
Hi, everyone. We got the second. You look at Texas.
Let's get it.
They're hoping to bounce back tonight after losing their first game of the NBA Cup.
Yeah, they need to avoid an 0-2 record, and these home fans know that. I expect this place to be extra loud. It's crucial they win for Cup.
Let's go.
And then for Los Angeles, this is their second game of the NBA Cup, after starting out group play with a win.
Yeah, it's important to try and go 4-0 in the group stage in order to make the knockout round. We've seen multiple 3-1 teams fail to qualify.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Ayton. LeBron James is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Edwards. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Now here's Edwards. Reeves can't hit.
Oh, so quick.
Mr. Williamson. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Over to the left wing. To the paint. Here's Queen. LeBron with the block.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
Back to Ayton.
Oh my God.
Inside, Williamson makes it off the glass.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
No one near James as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations. And not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Here are the Pelicans now. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Edwards against Murray. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Williamson with the bounce pass.
Well,
that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
Reeves outside. That's him coming off the assist from
Let's work.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to pull the trigger.
Williamson a screen on Reeves. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 5. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. It's going to send LeBron James to the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now here's Williamson. This game he had 10 points. Murray outside. Will it go? That shot misses. Los Angeles leading by 6. No one near Reeves as he lets it go.
Reeves is telling us right now, bro.
New Orleans gone 0-2 from deep here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie.
Let's go. Let's do 4.
Good.
For 3. LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of a group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
Now here's Edwards. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. And James with the basket on the
16
assist
points.
from
Let's go.
Edwards got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Down by 12. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make-or-miss lead.
They grab their own miss. That one drops for him.
LeBron's
got 11 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Let's work.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williamson outside to stop the drought.
No way. That's right there.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Here's Ayton. That's in. Coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 5 assists in the game. Pelicans trail by 13. Down low. Here's Queen, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Very nice.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Edwards can't hit. New Orleans has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Murray against Ayton. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Williamson, the pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. Edwards with the block. And so it's Los Angeles holding on an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
Let's go.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Edwards is out there with Austin Reed. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And you look at this Pelicans team, Coach, kind of a wild card in the Western Conference.
Well, Kevin, they have the talent of a top 4 seed, but some serious bumps in the road. I think if their luck improves, the Pelicans could turn things around quickly.
Fears with it. Edwards defending. Here's Fears. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Thunder.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Edwards is good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
When they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. DeAndre Ayton is number 1. LeBron James second.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
And having bigs who can score efficiently in the paint provides a great counterbalance to the perimeter shooting that we see so many teams possess.
Well, the league has made sure the NBA Cup has dedicated nights on the calendar for this tournament. in order to accentuate these group stage games.
And I like that format because it makes it clear to the players and fans that these games mean something more than a normal regular season game.
Let's go. Let's have 14.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that
Let's
simple.
work. Let's go.
Outside, Jones. Back to Poole. Banked in off the glass. Poole's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And a wide open look for Hachimura.
16, let's go. Let's work.
Nice find by Ayton out on the perimeter. Always great when your big man can move the ball back out.
Here's Poole. Here's Bay. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here. For one more at the line.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Queens checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in for James.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now here's Williamson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here is Edwards. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Oklahoma City. Ayton a screen on Williamson. Here's Edwards. And he gets that one to go off the front.
420.
Edwards got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Now Murray. Still scoreless. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Trey Murphy's checked in for Bay. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Now here's Williamson. He has 6. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Clutch. Averaging 41 points, 10 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso.
Rudy.
That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. Edwards against Murray. Williamson from long range. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Back to you.
Backing in. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Now here's Edwards. Ayton kicks to Vanderbilt. Pass to LaRavia. That's
Let's go.
Coming off the assist
120.
Edwards.
Let's work.
Edwards got 6 assists here tonight. 54 seconds left now here in the second. Williamson, the pass to Murray. Williamson is screen on Edwards. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Here's Ayton, and he banks in the layup.
Go for 20. Let's go.
Shot 6.
Well, this speaks to Ayton's hustle, that he can run the floor on a fast break.
Murray the pass to Queen. Murray against Edwards. Jones, no one around him. Kept alive. That one doesn't go.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just
Let's go.
makes it worse.
Go for 20.
Body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this rush.
And that's going to do it. Some good defense down
They're going back forward there.
end the quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
Fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the power rankings?
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they're in that #1 spot for a reason, playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their lead.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get
Really
back.
throw court. Don't let the fuck out. Let's come back in. Come on, let's fuck in. Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Murray out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
Grab it.
And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
Oh, cut that thing 3.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. They get a hand on it. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 to shoot. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
An impressive rise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are, and how much improvement is.
Let's go. Let's work.
Goodness. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guy. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1. The Pelicans, 4th.
And they may be getting it done in slightly different ways, guys, but both of these teams are putting up a ton of points.
No way.
Shot is off. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Vanderbilt the pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards with another miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Queen the pass to Murray. Into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's had his first basket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He
has
shot the ball 12 times.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, let's work. Let's work.
Right.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Murray outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Elbow shot. Edwards with the block.
Let's go. 6 for 9. Let's work.
Zion Williamson.
Let's work.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Edwards against Murray.
Good foot.
Williamson outside. He's all alone. Here's Edwards. Rebound by Murray.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look. Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Reeves. Basket good.
Let's go.
Reeves has got his second bucket of the night.
How about the toughness there by Reeves, meeting the defense inside and getting that one to go.
Now here's Murray. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Shot to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's just showing off. Murray creating space off the dribble.
Edwards. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. For the three. Again, the miss by Murray. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
On the court.
Takes the three. The shot will not fall.
And not allowing the shooter even
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And so it's Los Angeles rolling along with a 27-point. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. The post pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. Austin Reeves out there with Edwards. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward. Here's Edwards. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Let's
Edwards got 20 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Williamson. He uses the glass on the layup.
Weight around in there. Zion Williamson.
LA's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. It's deflected. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
And the moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Sunday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Monday, they'll take on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for that matchup with the Mavericks, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Queens checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Laravia with the screen. Takes it inside. Vanderbilt's shot is good. Vanderbilt's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Master Williamson, Poole on the wing. They set the pick. Back to Williamson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ayton kicks to Edwards. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that one drops.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Queen. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Reeves, and he cuts it down.
That is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. There's the pick. And here's Poole for 3. And the 3-ball is good.
Oh, you got to chase Poole off that 3-point line, or he will do exactly that.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Edwards looking it over. GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Past season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Bay. Trey Murphy comes in for Poole. And Murray subbed in for Fear. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
And staying an all-star back in 2022, DeJounte Murray has since been trying to regain that all-star form.
Absolutely, Kevin. And look, the major problem, like it is for a lot of guys, has been injury. When he's healthy, this guy can really play. He's a true two-way player. Can help you win games at both ends of the floor.
Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Queen. Back to Jones. Here's Laravia. Poked away.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here
for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling for clutch.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
And Edwards drops them both.
4-4-2.
So it's the Pelicans now. Murray, the pass to Queen. Williamson against Vanderbilt. Fires the three. That one's not going to go. LaRavia with it. Working on Jones. For three, Edwards. It's good from long range.
So it's not 4-2.
Yeah, they've
we beat the Pelicans for Hall of Fame instant star vote.
Tremendous effort on the road.
That's the title right there.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Murray, good.
So it's not 4-4.
That could be a tough range, but Murray made it look routine.
Pass to LaRavia. They get it back.
That's why
So now
you
4-4.
never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he
We'll get done with
does.
her.
He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And now, our player of the